A judge has signed off on the state's request to seek the death penalty against a Rockingham man accused of killing a teenager. Presiding Superior Court Judge Jonathan Perry on Monday issued an order for the case against Joseph Carroll to proceed as a first-degree capital murder case. Carroll is charged in the January death of 15-year-old Casey Johnson. According to court documents, officers with the Rockingham Police Department responded to a call of an unresponsive juvenile at Carroll's Biggs Boulevard home on January 20th. Documents show officers first administered Narcan to Johnson, thinking it was a possible overdose, and chest compressions were continued until EMS arrived on scene. A responding officer then contacted a detective saying Johnson was unresponsive and appeared to have been beaten, according to an application for a search warrant. Johnson was sent to UNC hospitals in Chapel Hill, where he was pronounced brain dead. He died January 23rd. According to court documents, Johnson's injuries were similar to if he had been in a vehicle crash. Documents reveal that police learned during interviews of methods of punishment for members of the household and that Carroll would sometimes record those punishments. Documents also state that Carroll was a convicted felon and not allowed to possess firearms. Carroll has no prior convictions, in North Carolina state records show. Police were granted search warrants and seized multiple items. Included were various firearm boxes, ammunition, and other gun accessories. Casey Johnson's mother, Michelle Johnson, is also charged with an open count of murder in the case. She was arrested February 18th. Police are asking for help in identifying the identities of men suspected of using stolen debit cards. On Tuesday, investigators with the Hamlet Police Department posted photos of security video showing two men who police think picked up a debit card dropped by the owner near the ABC store in Hamlet on Monday and subsequently used it. On March 8th, investigators posted photos of a man wearing a Philadelphia Eagles Super Bowl championship hoodie they say is suspected of breaking in a vehicle on Jones Street in Hamlet. The suspect then allegedly attempted to use a debit card stolen from the vehicle at the State Employees Credit Union ATM in Rockingham. Anyone with information about the suspects is encouraged to contact the Hamlet Police Department or Richmond County Crime Stoppers. The Richmond Senior boys soccer team made its return to the NCHS-AA 4A state playoffs on Tuesday after missing out last season. Slated as the number 16 seed in the East bracket, the Raiders put up a good fight against number 1 South Central, but Richmond was eliminated in a 3-0 decision. South Central used 2 goals in the first half and another in the second stanza to advance to the second round. Battling wet field conditions and what head coach Chris Larson called a tighter field, Richmond finished the game with 10 shots on net against the goalkeeper. Junior Alex Medina had a team-high 3 shots on frame, and fellow junior Luke Williams added 2 of his own. Larson applauded the senior class's efforts this winter during an unconventional season, praising their dedication to the sport and acknowledged the 8 players demonstrated. Richmond finished the season with a 9-win, 5-loss, and 1 tie overall record. South Central will play number 8 Cardinal Gibbons in the second round of the state tournament. As one soccer season ends for Richmond, another begins. What proved to be a slow start for the Lady Raiders in their season opener Monday ended in 2 comebacks and a 3-2 victory over Purnell Swept. The scoring duo of junior midfielder Caitlin Huff and senior striker Jalen McDougald proved the firepower behind Richmond's offense, which scored 2 goals in the first half and the game winner in the closing 12 minutes. Huff netted 2 goals in the win, while McDougald added a goal and assisted on both of Huff's tallies. McDougald said the team's focus, cohesiveness, and aggressiveness in the second half is what helped secure the win. Monday's match was a good opportunity for Coach Larson to mix and match players in different roles since the team wasn't able to scrimmage before the start of the season. Larson added the biggest positive was seeing how the Lady Raiders responded in different positions and situations to better build an effective lineup moving forward. Richmond will continue conference play at Pinecrest on Wednesday at 7 p.m. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
Hometown heroes? Well, maybe. When it comes to backyard comfort and no pesky mosquitoes, call Brown Termite and Pest Control at 910-895-6410 or 910-276-8870. Their team of superheroes can take back control of your paradise. That's 910-895-6410 today.
You were always more than my mom. You were my role model, my best friend, and biggest supporter. You filled my days with unconditional love. And you also prepared for the day when you couldn't be here. Because of the woman you were back then, I'm able to be the woman I am now. Your planning made this moment possible.
Set your family up for life. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance. Your friends for life.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
You're live at 5. Weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. And happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday so far here today. I have no green on, and that is because behind me is actually a green screen, and if I had green on, it would be going right through me. I'd be like a floating head or something like that today. I don't think we really want to see that. So I'm wearing some blue. I guess that's close enough to green, hopefully, for you out there. Hopefully none of you come out there and try to pinch me or anything like that. But looking at today, so far it's been a pretty nice St. Patty's Day. Looking pretty good. We're getting in some temperatures up at the mid to high 60s today. And as we look at tonight, temperatures are dropping off just a little bit. Not quite as cool as what we saw yesterday evening. 6 o'clock, 61 degrees. 10 o'clock, 54. Most of the skies all evening long though. And we have sunset at 7:28 p.m. with a waxing crescent moon phase. Now, obviously, tomorrow is a really big event going on for the weather, and that is the potential for severe weather and potential for damaging winds popping up throughout the Carolinas. Here in the Sand Hills region, as you can see in red here, we are marking it out. Severe weather threat with damaging winds, of course. Also a potential for EF2 and up tornadoes potentially throughout the Sand Hills region. Now that's going to be happening somewhere between 3 and 6 o'clock according to the National Weather Service. Might even be earlier for some parts of the Sand Hills. Kind of depending on where you fall into the boxes that they showed on the screen for their end of the news. So we're looking to be seeing for Richmond County 3 to 6 p.m. Places like Lumberton might happen starting around 4 o'clock, whereas places like Wadesboro will be starting around 2 o'clock. Or maybe even 2:30. So just be on the lookout for that weather mark. Going to be very, very big weather. Lots and lots of strong wind going to be potential for damage. Just make sure you get yourself in a safe place if you are uncomfortable with this type of weather. So just stay indoors when you can. Don't need to go out there if you don't need to go out there. So anyways, let's take a look at the temperatures for tomorrow itself though. We'll get rid of the red for now, but do be remembered, it is going to be happening tomorrow. Fayetteville, high of 75, low of 56. Rayford, high of 74, low of 54. If it wasn't for the storms, it'd be a gorgeous day for sure, but Lumberton, high of 77, low of 54. Laurinburg, high of 75, low of 54. Up in Moore County, high of 73, low of 53. Down in Bennettsville, South Carolina, high of 75, low of 54. Rockingham and Hamlet, high of 75, low of 52, with Ellery seeing a high of 74 and a low of 51. And across the PED in Wadesboro, high of 73, low of 53. Now, taking a look at the 7-day forecast. Of course, after tomorrow, we do have a lot of good weather coming ahead. So once we get through this storm, it will be sunshine and some partly cloudy skies for the foreseeable future. Thursday, again, high of 75, low of 52. Friday all the way through Tuesday is partly cloudy skies. Friday, we'll be seeing no longer a below freezing temperature like we saw yesterday up on the board. Today it's on up a little bit more, high of 58, low of 34. On Saturday, weekend looking pretty good. Saturday, high of 54, low of 36, followed by Sunday with a high of 62 and a low of 40. As we look at Monday, a high of 67 and a low of 43, partly cloudy skies. And then it gets better on Tuesday with a high of 71 and a low of 50, followed by Wednesday with even better, warmer temperatures, high of 74 and a low of 54 with mostly cloudy skies. So we're definitely going to be seeing some good weather coming ahead after tomorrow once we get through it. Again, sunshine and clouds from here on out. That's going to go for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or you can download the free R app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.